Yeah, from here, let's now return to our correspondent, Kelly Agiga, who has more updates for us at this particular point in time. Hello, Kelly. Kelly, can you hear me?
All right.
Yes, go ahead, Kelly.
Yes, it's a bit tricky here, Bukola, because let's start by telling Nigerians to see this site. I'm not sure how interesting this is to watch, but these are residents of Oke-Afa. Some of them we've had to see pupils and students having to go through this volume of water just to go to school, to go to work, to go to their business places. Imagine students. As we speak right now, in fact, I'm also in the water as we speak, because when vehicles get to pass through this water, the waves of it. So we've also sort of been submerged. But this is a familiar sight for residents who stay here in Oke-Afa along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Every year it rains, they have to subject themselves to this kind of incident. A vehicle has just broken down there as a result of this kind of experiences and encounters for every time it rains. And if you go by the fact that Lament is warning that the rains are coming, and they're coming really, really hard, one wonders the fate of those who stay in Oke-Afa on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. There were shops here, but they have been abandoned as a result of this as well. As you can see, we are told that some homes as well have been abandoned as a result of this flooding in this area. So that's where we are right here on the Okafa axis, but we've been able to catch up with a resident who stays here, and we'll speak with him very, very quickly. What's your name, sir?
My name is Abdurazak Shibiotimo. I'm the vice chairman of the Okafa area CDC.
Yes. Talk to us just how you residents, you community members go through all of this every year, because this is just July. We hear the rains are coming even harder in the coming months. What's it like for you people who stay here?
It has been a bad experience. We've been on this for close to 25 years now. We've called government attention several times. We wrote a lot of letters to the government, to the politicians, everyone. We've not gotten any positive response from them. So, and we've been spending millions just to not only sustain this water, the entire stretch of Okafa area CDC. The road is about 2.5 kilometers. They've been promising without doing nothing since. And this water is even small. By the time it rains more now, it will be more than this. Sometimes it's up to my stomach here. So this is even small. So we are still expecting more rain. You can see what our people are going through, different kind of diseases and the likes. It has crippled a lot of businesses along these axis.
Yeah, just one quick question. Is it true that residents here also have to take some sort of responsibility? Because we hear that there's some sort of construction work going on where people have had to stand still, and that's why perhaps we are having some of these issues. Is that correct?
Yes, a lot of us have been going into Sanfil, some waterlogged area. You know, anytime there's activities like that, it's always affect. You can't really stop water from flowing. If you block it somewhere, it will find its way. So it's been a yearly problem.
All right. Thank you so much. Bukola Jeff, so that's this our latest location, trying to bring our viewers up to speed with the issues that affect the average Nigerian. The fact that I'm really concerned, because in the coming weeks and months, if the rain continue as Lament is warning, then these are indeed very desperate times for community residents of Oke-Afa. And this is not the only residents who have to go through this. Somewhere along Wawa, as well on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, they also are bracing up for the coming flood as well, because for every time it rains every year, their houses are flooded. Back to you guys.
Well, our correspondent there, Kelly Agiga, reporting from Oke-Afa off Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, not Oke-Afa off, not Oke-Afa, somewhere in Lagos, because there's an Oke-Afa in Lagos. And so perhaps this is some education for us there. Would have loved to know whether indeed this Oke-Afa is within the Lagos axis of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, or if it's in Ogun State, and also to situate it within the local government where it holds jurisdiction, such that we can also call out who's particularly responsible, for rehabilitation work, for order, for management, of human life in that particular part of, the state, or the states, if you like, Lagos and Ogun State. Jeffrey.
Absolutely. So we'll keep time with all of these happenings. That's our responsibility as a morning show.